Howdy pilgrims and greetings to my fellow enlightened peers. Sam from the Markov Dossier here, and as you can see I have a lovely specimen for us to dissect today. It is of course the Enlightened Faction Battlegroup starter set. So I've been waiting all day to get this open. It arrived around 12:30 just as we were going out for a family event, and it's now about 9 o'clock in the evening and I'm finally getting to open it. So let's get in and see what we can see. As I'm getting the wrapping off, I mean, the artwork again. I said this about the Empire box that I got a few months ago. The artwork for this is absolutely stunning. Again, the internet does not do this justice. It is beautiful. Let's get the wrapping off. Oh, I love this wrapping in the evening. There we go. Let's slide the case off. And let's just have a quick look at the back. So on the back, of course, we've got the contents of the box. It's not showing all the options this time, it's just showing us the contents. So we've got our big resin walker there, which can either be the Wells or the Horsell. That's the Wells that's being shown there, because it's got the beamer cannons on the end of its arms. I'm probably going to build the Horsell with the grabbers and the extractor that it puts things in to eat. Our sickle gyrocavs there. Our crawlers, so we've got examples of what have we got there? The Callisto and Callisto assault gatherers. That's that one there, and the Europa artillery crawlers, and of course there's also the third option, which is the mortar crawler, the Enceladus, all named after moons. I'm probably mispronouncing them. They look like Strider calves. We've got the heavy constructs here. The heavy Devastator constructs, the ones that are based on Creation 7. Those are Seekers. What we got here looks like the Wardens, Brutes, regular Brutes, and Hellions here. And then we've got what looks like here the Citizens, the Monocavs, and the Gundogs. So that's what we should be getting, and some buildings as well. Let's open it up. Rammed again. The usual flyer with links to the website. Bases, dice. I've seen these before. Card deck. More bases. Let's get those out of the way. So these are the flying bases that they'll be putting the sickles on, the gyrocavs. Regular infantry bases, let's get those all out of the way. We know what they look like. Okay. I will be taking close-up photos of everything as soon as I finish doing the video, and I'll be posting those once the video is uploaded. So you get the video first, then the photos. So we have here the bag of resins. I can see legs and so on. We'll look at that last. We'll look at the plastics first. Let's put that to one side. The ruler and objective sprue. Well, again, seen this before. Now I've got two of these. I'm going to be building the full-length ruler. Building sprues. Again, two of each building sprue. Just like the other faction starters. The map, love the map. Got some. My son's got one of these pinned to his wall. Has it still got the? Oh, hello. The back of the map does not have the crown on. The back of the map has the Enlightened artwork on. Lovely. Definitely putting that up somewhere, I'm sure. There we go. Rulebook and tokens. Right then. Let's have a look at what we came here for. So we'll start with the sprues. So I'm expecting to have 4 of each type of sprue. 1, 2, 3, 4, I do. And then I should have 4 of this type of sprue as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, I do. So we don't need to look at all of them at once. So let's have a look at them in detail. Right, oh, that way up. So let's see what we've got on here. If I just bring that, hopefully that's in focus for you. Just try focusing that a bit more. So I've got here, this looks like the citizen soldiers. There they are. These ones look like brutes because I can see Gatling cannons on. Let's try zooming in. Aha, that's much better, isn't it? Look, there you go. Now I can see the detail. So yeah, those are definitely brutes. I can see a Gatling cannon there. Those look like regular citizen soldiers. Another citizen soldier. Somebody there with blades. I suspect if I turn that over, that's going to be a Hellion. I think that is. I think that's what's going there. So that's a Hellion. More soldiers, more brutes. Oh, I'm going back the same way. Yeah, brutes and soldiers. What have we got down here? Let's have a look. So those are the cav parts, whether you build monocav or strider cav. Those are there. Hellion jetpack, monocav wheel. It's another Hellion with the look of it. Those are the fronts to the strider calves. The Hellion. Let's see. Strider cav legs there. And I'm going to rotate now so we're right way up. What else have we got? Yeah, as you can see, there's an enforcer with a shield. They do look good. There's something brand new to Enlightened. They did not exist in Wild West Exodus, so I enjoy just playing with those. Seekers on the wheels. I love these units. The Wild West Exodus ones, these are so much fun. They're great looking models, so I'm glad to see those have made it over to Armoured Clash. Yet more Wardens here with the shield and a big hammer. So it's Wardens with the shields, Enforcers with the guns, if we get it right around. More citizen soldiers. Apparently there's 16 individual citizen soldiers. There you go there. And that, I think, is the plastic officer, which you can put on each of your sprues to say, yep, that's my officer there. There is also 2 different types of flagpole. I'm just trying to see that on this base. I can't actually see it on this base. There should be like a beacon called a node and an actual flag. Can't see either of those right now. Maybe they're on the other sprue. Ah, there's the standard bearer. There's the standard bearer there with his one there. But again, I think they're probably on the other sprue. Should be a beacon and a node. So that's the first sprue. Let's move those out of the way. Here's the armor sprue. Let's have a look what we get here. So again, I'll hold it up like that. So we've got the tentacles that go onto either the crawlers, and they're also going to form part of the behemoth as well. So looking at the amount I guess it's one of those things where you can't build one of everything. You've got to pick. So if I pick one type of behemoth, for example, I won't be able to pick the relevant type of crawler that uses that. So the behemoth I'm going to use uses those ones, and they go on the crawler type with a sort of pack on its back that picks people up and can yeet them. So I can't have both, but it's not going to be an issue because I'm certainly going to get some more of these sprues at some point later on. So I'll stick with my crawlers being something else, and my tripods as well. I think they go on the tripods. That there is a flight stand for the gyrocavs, the sickles. Got the tentacle there. That looks like a pilot for the sickles, I think, because he's got no arms. It's literally just a torso with heads. Then got a big drill here, and that goes on one of these guys here. These are the heavy Devastator constructs, the ones that are based on Creation 7, with the only one head though. So we've got another drill there. More tentacles, the flight stand. That's the arm, one of these arms that will go on one of these two here. One of these two, that arm there, that's his Power Fist version. There's his Flamer mechanical arm. Some legs here which must go with the tripods and so on. Tripod parts, I may have to flip it over to have a look at the detail on the other side. What we got down here? More weapons, the buzzsaw. That looks like a particle beamer for the tentacles. Gun dogs, here they are. I love a gun dog. I have a large collection of these for WWX, so I'm glad to see it again. Another unit I'm glad to see come back into here. So let's rotate now because we're upside down again. Yeah. Little grabby parts. They go on the crawlers. Big set of pincers that I think goes on either the crawlers or the calves. I can't remember. And so on. So as you can see, lots of lovely details, especially on things like the buzzsaw here and the particle beam here. There's one of the other standards. There it is. And so on. So let's flip that over. Let's have a look at the detail on the other side. Ah, this is the detailed side. See, looking at the wrong side. Let's have a look. So yeah, now we can see the details of the sickle cav. Again, the arms and legs, and all the details from the mechanical parts from the crawlers and tripods. Those lovely little apertures there. More details on the dogs. And so on. There's the other flagpole. That's the node flagpole there. See a little flash moulding. I'll tidy off real quick. Okay, so as I said, I will take some more detailed photos of these very shortly, but those are the two sprues. Move those out of the way. Let's have a look at the resin. What comes out first? Legs. Okay, they're lovely. The detail on that one, the girdering there, hydraulic pistons and so on. I'm wondering if the flash in the middle here, because that's obviously meant to be a void, I'm wondering if I can punch that out. Yeah, looks like I can. And just put my fingernail straight through it. I can do so here as well. Might need to be a bit more careful with that one, but yep, those are the legs. More legs. This one's got a considerably bit more flash on it, as you can see, but it's already starting to come off, so that won't be an issue at all. Plates, these go on the knee joints. Really nice and clean. Again, just nice and crisp, lovely. What we got next? Okay, some technical bits, so I can see some grabby claws there. I'll flip that over. What's that? Some sort of generator? I'm not sure. Hatch. Buzzsaw. That's for the horsel extractor. That goes on the bottom of that. There's two of those, I think. So there's the extractor. That is the headpiece, command turret piece. Looks like a few bits have broken off there. A ball joint. Hopefully they're in the bottom. Let's see. Yeah, I can see some loose bits. I'm not worried. Some main body parts. So the abdomen of the spider, if you wish. Shield generator on there. RJ cylinders, I guess. Oh, that's lovely. Mechanical and lovely. Oh, look at that. That is lovely. So you've got the particle beamers there. The entrance to the extractor, or if you plug in the extra bit, that's the main gun if you're doing the wells. The tentacles are there again. Looks like I can just punch that out carefully. There and there. What we got now? Oh, that's lovely. Not sure where that goes. Somewhere on the top, I think. What we got next? Feet. Should have, I'm assuming 4 of those. There's a second one. Yep. A roundy bit. I think that goes underneath like that. Could be wrong. Looks interesting. The instructions how to build these are already online, so I know what I'm going to do with them. Here's the bits that broke off. So there's the other feet, there's the buzzsaw, and there's another ball socket there. Okay, so that's all the bits. Well, am I happy? Oh yes, very, very much so. Extremely happy. This was the one that I was waiting for. It comes no surprise to anyone who listens to the podcast that I am a Enlightened player at heart. I've played Enlightened in all 3 versions of the Dystopian Age games, and I will continue to do so. This will definitely be me and my main army. So this one I will be adding on to. I've got the Empire because I wanted to get into the game early, and I love the Empire aesthetic. I will probably add to that at some point, but this, the Enlightened, is definitely where I'm going to be concentrating my efforts. That's all for now. So this is Sam from the Markov Dossier saying, happy trails, pilgrims, and keep exploring science. Ta-ta for now.